So, you know, Miriam is very nice, sweet, and friendly. And the great thing about Miriam and also the planet Mercury, but particularly Miriam, is that they are very down to earth. You know, their element is earth, so they don't live in a fantasy dream world, but they live in the reality because they also are symbolized by planet Jupiter. Very powerful. It's a source of power, but I'm saying that they were 40 days in the desert, so they needed a mother figure, like a parent figure. So they're like, oh Miriam, I need your arms to mother me. And you're not a cold stone. Miriam is very sweet. I tell you, Miriam is like a very nice, sweet lady. Miriam in the city of Babylon was the king of the gods named Marduk. Marduk is the same thing as Miriam, and it symbolizes only the positive traits, everything positive, lucky, happy, and prosperous, and optimistic. They're super. What I really love about planet Mercury, what it gives me about also Jupiter, because not only is he so wonderful, and I love getting close to them, to Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto is that, and Jupiter, Mars, is that they are so optimistic. Every celestial body is very optimistic. So there is never there are never grounds to be pessimistic. Pessimistic, the Capricorn said that Capricorn is pessimistic. Well, does that look like pessimism to you? That looks like pessimism to you? This set, I love this set because it symbolizes life. You know, life when you're in outer space. We need to have a ignition of life. You know, I'm gonna try some tips. This vicinity is so beautiful. We're located in the place of three crosses, and near the Sacred Heart Sanctuary of the Sacred Heart, where Chopin's heart is located. Chopin, his birthday, everybody they don't know, but Chopin's birthday is February 22nd, and they also celebrate Chopin's birthday on the 1st of March, the same very day as Justin Bieber. I'll just find out, but you're gonna find several people. But isn't that so sweet? It is, because Chopin's music is really beautiful. It's just like Bach, Beethoven, Bach. Do we love Bach? It's just wonderful. We're happy, and the festival of Louis van Beethoven is starting for Easter, for Easter Island, for Passover. Well, we call it Passover, but it's the very same thing as Easter. People celebrate Easter. It's like a new birth, new life. I love holidays. I love all the holidays because for Babylon, they didn't have Passover, they didn't have Easter, they didn't have Tu B'Shvat, they didn't have Tu B'Av, they didn't have Purim, they didn't have the Jewish Halloween, they didn't even have Valentine's Day. So I find it fascinating and beautiful. And optimism, and you just, you know, but that what helps you achieve this world outlook, pogled na świat, is faith in God. I love God. I seriously do. I found God. I found God. I did find God. I'm very happy. And then God is, you know, He's the divine communicator. Is art. I like art. A very important part of our life, art, and also the dad. Dad is. I love Dad. I love Dad. He's a really great man. I love talking to Dad. Dad is so funny, and he has so much energy. And Dad, no, they're like probably 30 years my senior. Now let me think about it. They're born in 1962, and I'm born in 1985. How much does it make? 32 years? It's you know, it's a lot of time. And Dad was not 18. Well, I know that's nasty to talk about it that way. But for example, Robert's dad, Robert's Mexican dad, or like Argentinian Indian warrior, his dad and mom They were only 16 or 16, 17, 18. They were in high school, in Indian high school, when Robert was arriving on the 23rd of October, just like Palmer Taylor. Palmer Taylor, but Palmer Taylor has blue eyes. He has those beautiful, icy, beautiful, royal eyes that I could look in those eyes. I could stare, and I'm captivated each time by those beautiful blue eyes. I can look at those eyes, and well, I'm not lost in those eyes, but they are just so beautiful. Palmer's eyes. I love blue eyes, and Palmer is born on October 23rd, so he's a half a Scorpio, and he's also symbolized by the god of love, by Venus. So it's nice, but every celestial body is beautiful. You can say something good about every celestial body. So right now, I'm going to eat some chicken soup. We're going to eat chicken soup, or perhaps a meal. Because we have to see il barbieri di Sevilla, Rossini. Oh, so nice. Well, so we have orange, red, and yellow pillows. I know how to say it in Swedish pillow. Kissen. It's Swedish pillow. It is. Swedish pillow is kissen. One of the few words in Swedish that are, because you think, oh yeah, so it's such a logical language because it sounds like English. Yeah, it does sound like English. I've been studying in jail Swedish, and I've been studying in jail Norwegian, and I learned the Norwegian anthem and the Swedish anthem. Oh, Sweden. Yeah, every country, but all countries are nice. Mankind is one nation.